Monday, March 18th, 2024, Inkster City Council meeting is called to order. Welcome, everybody. See, we got a packed house. Everybody please stand. Who we got? Looking for a volunteer to lead us in prayer.
I need front row.
I thought he was a teenager or something with that sweatshirt on.
Well, I accept the compliment. Thank you. Our Father, we bow before your presence on this day that you have made, simply acknowledging that you are God and you are God all alone. So, Lord, as we have assembled ourselves here today to be about the business of this community, we invite your holy presence into the room, and we ask, Lord, that you will shower this body with wisdom and knowledge to make the necessary decisions to carry us through this time of deficit. But yet, Lord, we know as long as you are our lead and our guide, we recognize that the cattle on 1,000 hills belong to you. And when you are involved, there's always resources available. So, Father, we yield to your will, we yield to your way, knowing that you will make a way when we can't see our way. Bless each and every one of us that are here today, and we beseech your blessings upon all of those in authority, those that are here to protect and to serve. We beseech your blessings upon those who put their lives on the line to see to it that when emergencies arise, that they are there to assist the citizens of this community. And as they are being recognized tonight, we ask, Lord, that you give them an extra measure of your grace and mercy as they carry out the duties in which they have been assigned. Bless us now and this entire assembly, we ask in Jesus' precious name. Let all of God's children say amen.
Amen. All right, thank you. All right. Pledge allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Roll call.
Mayor Nolan,
Present.
Mayor Pro Tem Chisholm,
Here.
Councilwoman Rutledge,
Present.
Councilman Bishop,
Present.
Councilwoman Scott,
Present.
Councilwoman Howard,
Here.
Councilwoman Richardson.
Present.
Mayor, you have a quorum.
All right, thank you. All right, everybody had a chance to look at the agenda. I think we need to add some things. Under presentation, we're gonna ask police department. We got the fire department and the police department. And we're gonna add, we can just, if you guys wanna just take off G, we can just take it off. We can delete it from the agenda. Yeah, and then we will add, instead, in place of that, we'll add, what do we call that, supplemental benefits?
Yes.
Okay, so item G is now supplemental benefits. So we're not going to discuss the building department. We're going to get some more information, get that out to city council members for next meeting. All right. Anything else we need to add or delete? All right. Okay, do we have a motion to approve the agenda?
So moved.
Been properly moved in second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed, say nay. Passes. All right, presentations. By the way, I want to take this opportunity to introduce to you Interim Fire Chief Jason Kay.
Thank you very much. Good evening, Mayor, Council, Department heads. I know we have a full agenda and a full house, so we're going to make this relatively quick. I just wanted to recognize a couple of members of our department. I know in a society nowadays we are quick to condemn and criticize at times. I would like to take this chance to recognize these two firefighters and just show them our appreciation for their work. So if I could, I'm just going to read a quick statement and then hand them the awards. On February 25th, 2024, Inkster firefighters were dispatched to a home for a possible allergic reaction. Upon arrival, firefighter EMT Aiden Bowes and firefighter EMT Dominic Smith found the patient sitting on the side of the bed. The patient was alert and oriented, but was presenting signs of difficulty breathing and was unable to speak in more than 2 to 3 word sentences. The patient had been eating food 10 minutes prior to his condition deteriorating. Both firefighter Smith and firefighter Bowes knew at this point the patient was experiencing an allergic reaction. They administered a dose of epinephrine and immediately put the patient in the rescue for transport to the hospital. While in the back of the rescue, the patient's condition was relayed to the hospital. During transport, the patient was placed on oxygen, and lung sounds were reported to be equal bilaterally, but decreasing. Again, the hospital was contacted to update the patient's condition. Through the quick actions and competent decisions by firefighter Bowes and firefighter Smith, the hospital was able to have a team waiting at the door of the emergency room to continue critical care needed for a successful patient outcome. I would like to extend my appreciation to firefighter Aiden Bowes and firefighter Dominic Smith for their dedication and commitment to the city of Inkster and the residents they serve. Thank you. Oh, yeah.
Right. First of all, I was smiling for 2 reasons. That was my son they saved his life that night. Just to let you know.
I know.
All right, Chief Jenkins. Police Department.
Good evening, Mayor and Council.
Good evening.
So I have 3 people that I want to recognize tonight, myself and Commander Vargo. I'm just going to read one of the awards that we will be presenting, and then I'll give you a little backstory on why they're receiving the award. In recognition of you and your exceptional bravery and dedication to duty displayed on February 14th, I guess I should have Officer Hall, Sergeant Levinson, Officer Smith.
All right.
So in recognition of you for your exceptional bravery and dedication to duty displayed on February 14th, 2024, your swift and decisive actions in transporting 18-month-old Harmony Butts to the hospital after she suffered severe burns in a house fire undoubtedly assisted in saving her life. In the face of a harrowing situation, you remain calm and focused, ensuring that the child received the urgent medical. I'm not crying, y'all. My allergies acting up.
Okay.
I just want y'all to know. Received the urgent medical attention she needed. Your quick thinking and unwavering commitment to duty reflect great credit upon yourselves, the Inkster Police Department, and the city of Inkster as a whole. Your actions embody the core values of our department, including compassion, professionalism, and selfishness. Your dedication to serving and protecting our community is truly commendable, and we are so proud to have officers of your caliber on our team. On behalf of the Mayor, City Council, and the Inkster Police Department, I extend my sincerest gratitude and appreciation for your heroic efforts. Your actions exemplify the highest standards of law enforcement, and you are a shining example to your colleagues and the community you serve. Thank you for your service in upholding the values of the Inkster Police Department. Your actions have made a profound difference in the life of a young child, and you should be proud of your selfless and courageous actions. And I just want to make note that Mr. and Mrs. Butts, the 18-month-old child who suffered severe burns, she is actually still in the hospital, but she's expected to be okay. Her mom, dad, and her siblings are here with us tonight. Mr. and Mrs. Butts. Thank you. As they're walking back to their seats, I just want to add that Dad was severely burned as well because he was able to get his 18-month-old baby out of the home, so he suffered severe burns, and he was just released from the hospital as well.
Oh, that's so sweet. That is so sweet.
It's my supervisor, y'all.
You know, Mr. Mayor, I have one question to the firefighters. I'm not sure. We need more. My daughter has asthma and allergies, and she carries an EpiPen around with her all the time. But some kind of way we need to make it that each family should have one, because you never know when you're going to have an allergy. And you'd be surprised how many, everything that we eat has peanuts in it, nuts. And that's a bad fish allergies. So it's very dangerous, because once you hit them once with that EpiPen, you have another one just in case. But you only have like a half an hour window or so before you get to the hospital. 10 minutes or with the EpiPen, but if you have two, usually it's two of them in there. You can use it. You get, within a half an hour or less, you have to get to the emergency. So maybe something that we should lobby with our Congress to see if we can, because they give it narcos for, So maybe we should be lobbying for that as well, because that's very important.
That's a great point.
Okay, I thank you guys. That's all I have.
Friday, find me a grant.
Right. I mean, seriously.
Yeah, we can pass them out.
Everybody needs.
Okay. All right, y'all. Consent agenda agreement. I'm backing.
Want James to sing for you?
No.
Support.
Been properly moved, supported, discussion. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Nay. Those who are against say nay. Okay. All right. Boards and commissions.
Mr. Mayor?
Yes, sir.
I'd like to make a motion I'd like to nominate Kimberly Johnson for District 4 to the Zoning Board of Appeals.
Second.
Second.
Okay. It's been properly moved and seconded. In discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, say nay. Passes.
Mr. Mayor, I would like to make a motion for District 2, as well as the ZBA, to appoint Ruthie Williams as a representative. And also, I would like to appoint Patrice Patton.
Gotta do
Oh,
one.
that's separate. I'm sorry. That's the first one.
All right. Do we have a second on Ms. Williams?
Second.
All right. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
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 Opposed, say nay. Passes.
And the second motion would be to approve Patrice Patton as an alternative representative. for the ZBA?
So moved.
At large. At large member. of the
So
ZBA.
moved.
Okay, it's been moved, second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, say nay. Passes.
Mr. Mayor, just under boards and commissions, for zoning board of appeals, for the record, that makes us full now, right? Everybody for a district. I know me and Councilwoman Richardson, we went back and forth on how to resolve that situation. And then at-large member, that's full, right?
Are we full?
Cool, okay, I just wanted to make sure, because that was one of the things myself and Clerk Holiday were working on, so I wanted to make sure as we move forward, so
We had
it's just
District
accurate.
3. Did we have District 3, which is District 3?
And then District 6.
Oh, well, District 3 still open?
So District 3 is still open?
Okay.
Hold on a second.
So
It is, yeah.
District 6 is on there.
Okay, okay.
That's what I was talking
But
about.
there's no
with-
expiration date, that's why I was.
This is not fully updated.
Oh,
But
okay.
that's what I was talking about with me and Councilwoman Richardson going over how we were doing this because she couldn't get anybody in her district. So I just wanted to make sure that was clear. And then, so District 3 is still vacant. I thought that was resolved.
Yeah, so here's the rest of you.
Okay, yeah. Working on it, guys.
Okay, boo.
Any other nominations for any other boards and commissions?
Just one, please. I would like to renominate Kathleen Gibbs for the beautification.
So moved.
Ms. Gibbs?
Second, I'm sorry.
Been properly moved in second. Discussion. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, say nay. Passes.
That's it.
Any others? Okay, all right, we'll move on to new business.
Consider authorizing administration to enter a contract with Do All Cleaning Incorporated to provide janitorial services at City Hall, Justice Center, and Department of Public Services for 1 year with a 3-year option.
So moved.
Second. Been properly moved in second. Discussion. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed, say nay. Passes.
Consider authorizing administration to approve the contract with Bidagare Contractors for the Section 5 and 22 Water Main Improvements Project in the amount of $4,242,877.89 plus a 6%
Yes.
contingency of approximately $254,000 for a total of
Approximately 4.5 million. Just a little under, but 4.5.
$4.5 million for construction.
So moved.
Support.
Been properly moved and supported. Discussion. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, say nay. Passes.
To adopt a resolution on behalf of the City of Inkster for a road closure on Michigan Avenue between Hamlin and Bayhand, May 27, 2024, for the Memorial Day Parade.
So moved.
Been properly moved and seconded. Discussion. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed, say nay. Passes.
To adopt a resolution on behalf of the City of Inkster for road closure on Inkster Road, July 11th through the July 15th, 2024, for the Inkster Summerfest.
Move for approval.
So, second.
Properly moved and second. Discussion. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed, say nay. Passes.
Consider approval of an offer to purchase one vacant parcel located on the east side of Moore Street between Cherry and Carlisle, which is legally described as noted, or Moore Street in the amount of $2,000 to Marcel Rodriguez Placencia.
Mr. Chair, I make a motion that we consider this approval for the purchase offer, as well as including an amendment to the policy for the best bid going forward.
Second.
Okay, it's been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed, say nay. Passes.
Consider approval to purchase two vacant parcels. The parcel is located on the north side of King Street between Michigan Avenue and Trowbridge Street, and the parcel ID is noted. For both parcel IDs are noted for $12,000. Please see attached Wayne County Public Records.
So move, Mr. Chair, for the amount listed as $12,500, right?
Yep.
Yes.
That's it. Second. Been properly moved and second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed, say nay. Passes.
Item G, motion to provide supplemental benefits to retired employees.
So moved.
Support.
Been properly moved and supported. Discussion. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, say nay. Passes. All right. Public participation, y'all ready? Y'all look ready. All right. Trustee Lawana Abney Mitchell.
Good evening, Mayor and Council.
Good evening.
This is my first time here all year. I'm so proud of myself. But I've been out there working hard for the city of Inkster, as you guys have also. So as you all know that I am on the Wayne Westland Community School Board as a trustee. Just as Wayne Westland are governing schools that our kids go to, they have awesome programs. And it's worth looking on their website to find some of those programs. One of the programs that Wayne Westland has is the 23 and up. So that means anyone that's 23 years old and older can enroll in online classes to get their high school diploma. They also offer those same classes for anyone that's not in school for being suspended or whatever reason, from middle school throughout high school. So even though our kids did not make it inside the building, they can still continue to continue their education. Luckily, I have been able to enroll 4 kids that's in that program to continue their education, to get their high school diploma. And I monitor them throughout the week. I give them a call. They all live in the city of Inkster, so I am very proud of that. It's very important that we get to know our kids. The NAACP just sponsored a college tour. They wanted to pay for 10 of our kids to go on a college tour to all the Black historical colleges down south. They was paying for it. They did a fundraiser, raised money. They had 2 children that applied. So that was 8 scholarships that went unused. So with that saying, I'm saying that it's very important for us to get to know our students. It doesn't matter if they go to Wayne Westland schools, AIA, Taylor, Westwood District, we need to get to know them. So in that effort, I would like the city to consider starting off by recognizing the class of 2024. And I'm working on this with CUP and 3 other people in the community organizations that for the class of 2024, although they graduate from their own school, I want them to get recognition from the city. Whether it have a pinning ceremony that the Inkster give them a pin of the city, or we can have cords. During the graduation ceremony, I'm one of the persons that stand on the stage and shake the kids' hands. So I cannot recognize our kids from Inkster, from Westland, from Wayne, from Romulus. So I thought about the cords. Inkster colors now is blue and green. If we buy cords for our kids and work with the superintendents of the schools and allow our kids to wear those cords at graduation time, we will be able to recognize them and get them just a little bit harder squeeze and to thank you and let them know how proud we are. But we cannot continue not to recognizing our kids. This is their home. We hope that they're gonna continue their education after graduation, come back, be our mayor, our city council, because without them, we gonna have the people that's buying up our property. In 25 years, they're gonna be sitting up here as our council if we don't do something about it now. And the way we can do something about it is recognizing them, starting with the class of 2024. So I would like to meet with the mayor's office to see how we can organize this, to do this, and also, so are we having a parade?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I didn't see it nowhere. I haven't been invited to be on the parade committee.
He just appointed you in charge of the parade.
No, I'm not in charge of nothing. I'm not, only thing I'm in charge of is nothing. I would participate, but charge, no.
See that man right there at the
You in
top?
charge, it costs you money.
See
No,
that man?
charge of
Don't
nothing.
leave without talking to him.
And so, because that's another way we can honor our students, I thought that they could be in the parade as class of 2024, because last year parade committee, I tried to get them to get the band from Wayne Westland. The problem is the band has a standing commitment to Westland and to Wayne. So they told me, if y'all want us next year, submit the order now. Submit the request now. So I'm walking around, y'all coming to the parade? They say, ain't nobody said nothing to us. So we not gonna get them again. But we can get the class of 2024 in the parade with hats and t-shirts. We have to recognize our kids. I don't know if I'll be living in another 25 years, but I'm telling y'all, the council and the mayor seats is gonna look a little different if we don't do something now. And that's all I have, and thank you so very much.
I have one question for you. I know Governor Whitmore, was it in her budget where the seniors of Michigan can go to school for 2 years for free? Is
Wayne
that?
County already has that.
Yeah, I think
Okay,
it's
so
something like that.
So how many of the students, since you said sometimes they don't get informed, how many of them know about that? Do we know, or should we send
Get
flyers around?
informed about what our scholarships that different programs have, or going to
The
school.
state of Michigan had one of those.
Michigan Reconnect.
Is Michigan Reconnect?
That's for anybody graduating high school.
Yeah.
The one thing that I would encourage is everybody to go on their school website, because each district have their own stuff, and you have to be in the school district. You have to live in this, even though you're an adult, to get the rewards of this school district, you have to live in a district.
Okay.
Like the 10 kids I had enrolled, they had to prove that they lived in the Wayne Westland district. But Westwood have it, Romulus have it, all the schools have it, but ain't nobody talking about it. It's like a golden program that we want to work, but we don't want to tell nobody about it.
Okay, okay,
Hush. If they find out about it, they find out. If they don't, they don't.
okay.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay,
thank you.
thank you.
Thank you. Latoria Triplett.
That's her personal stuff.
Good evening, Mayor and Council, department heads, the audience, and all of our social media listening viewers. My name is Latoria Triplett. I am here on behalf of the City of Inkster Department of Public Service. I am the Deputy Director. So I want to inform the council, because I'm sure you will be receiving these phone calls, that on March the 20th, we will begin the delinquent water shutoffs. So I know you used to people calling you saying, my water is off for water main break or whatever the case may be. But if you're getting these calls now, it's possibly because their water bills are delinquent. Also, in the past, we have received doctor's notes from certain residents that live in the city of Inkster, and these notes were, or letters were, asking the city not to shut their water off because they needed their water for medical situations. Well, I'm here to let you know those letters are no longer accepted, because majority of those people have given us letters, but then when they give us that letter, they're not paying their water bills. They think this is stopping my water from being shut off, so I'm not going to pay a bill. And they have not been paying because they're bringing in this letter, but that does not, remove them from paying the bill. So those letters will no longer be accepted. Also, I brought 2 flyers from agencies that if anybody is having some difficulty paying their water bills, I have flyers that I'll leave over on the table that they can reach out to these agencies that could possibly give them some help. And I want you to know that to our residents, I want you to know that we are here to help you. We don't want to turn anybody's water off. We do not want to do that. So there are things you can do. If you're having issues with your bills, you can visit our cashier window. They can give you a lot of information. They can tell you what you need to do. I know a lot of people say that my bill is being estimated. So why should I pay a bill? Before I had 1 unit of water, now I have 3. At least pay that 1 unit. But when you go and don't pay anything, you're just ignoring the fact that you owe a water bill. So if you owe 3 units of water, if your water bill is being estimated, please take a visit to our cashier window and they'll assist you with that. Or also you can call the front desk or our treasurer's department or the water department at 313-563-4232. And you follow the prompts to the water department and you'll get to someone that can help you. And the third thing is you can always contact the agencies and hopefully they'll be able to assist.
Mr. Mayor?
So,
How much do people have to pay in order to not get their water shut off? Like, is it similar to like Texas?
it depends on the amount of their bill once the water gets shut off. It depends on the amount of the bill. But majority of the bills, or I should say the majority of the water that will be shut off are people that are just ignoring the bill totally. And there's a lot of people that are just ignoring the bill totally and just not paying anything.
Because they have been like astronomical as we discussed. And so just tell them like, just put something on it. You know,
Yeah.
if you're not gonna do anything, just put something.
You need to pay something on your bill, not just ignore the water bill. You got to pay something on your bill.
Okay.
And they can always, again, go to the cashier window and they can work that out with the cashiers.
Okay.
So, a question for you is, if you in fact have to cut a resident's water off, how long before the house or apartment is considered inhabitable? Because I know, is it immediately?
You don't have running water, you can't stay in the house.
So what do we do, what do you do once you cut them off? What's the next step then? That's why, because I know that you can't live in a house without running water, so once the water has been shut off, then what?
Is there a percentage of their bill that they have to pay in order to get it turned back on? I think it's
$175 fee, $125 fee to get your water turned back on.
okay.
And then you would have to pay something on the bill.
Mr. Chair? Another thing too I have, is there any way possible that we can put it on our website, and I know you probably will, put them on the doors to City Hall, so when people come in to pay their water bill or whatever, they can see it. What else? I had something else. Oh, is there a way that we can put it in the water bills that's going out next month?
You want to put it in the shut-off?
Yes. Are you going to?
Actually, it's on the bill.
It's
It
on the
says
bill?
it actually states on the bill, any bill that's 30 days past the original due date is subject to shut off.
Okay,
That's
so-
on the bill.
So are we going 30 day, every month shut-offs, not paying, or how you rolling that?
In reality, that's not happening. I mean,
Okay.
people are not paying 4, 5, 6 months.
Okay, because
Because a lot of times people rent. If you rent your house and you don't pay your water bill, they're gonna put it on the tax bill.
Right.
So the renter doesn't have to see the tax bill, it goes to the owner.
Right.
Then the owner's chasing the renter, trying to get him to pay the bill that the owner is gonna have to pay on the taxes. So it's a game.
Because I know at one point, a while back, it was monthly shut-offs. Okay.
So it's back to monthly shut-off.
And I know
No.
and I know similar to like the foreclosure list, like the county was saying they were gonna give us like a list so we could potentially reach out to our residents that are facing that. Would you guys be able to provide us that to like maybe potentially if we could reach out to like our districts or I don't know, just figure it out to where we can reach out to certain citizens just to let them know like, hey, March 20th, like just please put something, you know what I mean? Like so we can kind of prevent our seniors going without water or having to pay the $175 fee.
I mean, we could send out a code red alert
Okay.
I mean,
or,
they're getting the bill. They know that,
Yeah, I know, but it's just kind of like a lot of people like will sit to the side or you know what I mean. Like so, if we just
we
that
could,
extra,
You gotta remember, that costs money. Every time we send a letter out,
Well, no, I'm saying me, like, personal.
Oh, personally?
Yeah, me
Oh, we
personally.
give you a
Especially
list.
for my district, or seniors or whatever. I mean, I know it may be unmanageable, but like, then I'm gonna get 10 million calls at midnight or whenever saying that water shut off, and I'm having to figure out how to pay 20 people's $175 fees, where I could just like, hey, go put $50 or just something on your water bill.
You're still gonna have to pay that fee to get it turned back on, though.
No, I'm saying to like prior to that shut off,
Oh,
if that
okay.
makes sense.
So basically, can we give council the information, people who are behind? That's basically what she's asking. So
Right.
they can contact
That
them
are facing that
or
shut
choose
off.
to contact them.
That are in your district. I would have to check on that.
I mean, if it's okay to say no to. I was just like, I'm just trying to prevent that.
I don't know.
That 100 calls or whatever.
Because it would be a list that's,
A big list.
yeah.
Okay, that's cool. I don't know. That's fine.
Mayor?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so, because I got a call on a woman that got a $600 water bill for 1 month.
I didn't hear you, I'm sorry.
I got a call for a senior that got a $600 water bill for 1 month. So, what can we do? Do we have plans? Are you going out? Are you checking to see if there's leakage? Or what do we do so that this woman won't get her water shut off? How
Did
do
she
you
speak to
suggest-
anybody at the cashier? Did she?
I told her to call, so I don't know if she did or not.
She did,
Okay,
and I emailed over to DPS, her name and phone number.
Okay.
yeah, but I'm saying, like, when you're talking about the
I
estimate.
think I talked to her son. I think I did.
She's like 95. She's older.
I think I did talk to her son
Okay.
about he was supposed to.
So when I'm
look at
getting
something.
complaints about the estimate or that the water bill is extremely high, the agencies that you're saying, is that based on income that may help?
I have no idea. I
You
don't
have
know
no
about the
idea.
agency. They would have to
Okay.
reach out to the agency.
Okay, all right. So, but we don't have anything like plans where they can pay monthly payments or anything
No.
like that?
No.
All right.
So again, because we have a lot of water bills in the city that are being estimated. So if a lot of people have like a single person living in a home, but an estimation is 3 units of water. So 1 unit of water is $23 and some odd cents. At least pay the $23 and that some odd cents every month, because we know you're using water. So you can't just say, well, my bill is not right, so I'm not gonna pay a bill, which is what a lot of people do. They say, my bill is not right, so I'm not gonna pay a bill. At least pay something on your bill.
Okay.
And they're just being ignored.
Okay, so when you're shutting them off, well, I guess that's the process now, instead of putting them on people's taxes. Is that what we're doing?
You do both.
Still putting them on the
Still gotta put them on
taxes?
taxes, yeah.
Okay.
But just to get clarification, the people that you're shutting off are just the ones who aren't paying anything. So just to avoid that shut off, just pay something.
You need to pay something and not just totally ignore. So it's mostly totally ignoring your bill, period.
Right.
And again, they can always talk to somebody at the cashier window.
Right. Thank you.
Welcome.
Can I say something, please? No, I'm sorry, I work with a lot of people.
That was a No, unless you want to fill out a slip and come back. Oh, you done used your 3 minutes.
No, this is very important because
We gotta keep calling names now. Octavia Smith.
Good evening, Mayor, Council,
Good evening.
residents, friends. I bring you greetings from a lot of different areas. First of all, from the Inkster Chamber of Commerce, we want to thank everyone for all the businesses and residents for your participation in the chamber calendar. Next, for the Inkster Task Force, we want you all to know that our farmers market will begin on June the 5th through September the 4th. So it's a shorter span this year, but we do look forward to seeing you all coming by, supporting the farmers market, where we will have fresh fruits and vegetables. We will have persons who are entrepreneurs coming, selling at the market. So please come out and support the Inkster Task Force Farmers Markets, which is a city thing. It's all of us together. We have to do this together. Next, I come to you with Western Wayne Family Health Center. They would like you all to know that they are still doing flu shots, COVID shots on Saturdays from 9 to 12:30. You can walk in on Saturdays from 9 to 12:30 for a flu shot or for a COVID shot. At Oak Street Health, we offer chair exercises on Mondays and Wednesdays at 10 to 11, free of charge. On Tuesdays, we have line dancing classes from 10 to 12, if you all can keep up with that. Right now, Western Wayne Family Health Center, the community room is not still yet together, so we are not doing anything as far as Zumba and things there, but we are offering those things at Oak Street Health. And just to continue my prayers to the city, that's all of us. In order for us to get things better and greater, we do have to work together. So let's squash these things that are not doing us any good and come together and make this city the way it should be. And I thank you.
Thank you.
Alicia Strong.
She was here.
She must have left. Okay. She was here last meeting, y'all remember? Yeah, she was
Wayne
here.
County Treasurers.
Yeah, she was treasurer.
Yeah. She was here.
Oh, she was here? Oh, okay. Yvonne Moore.
Good evening, Mayor, Council,
Good
city officials, and residents of Inkster, and our people that's on social media. First, let me just comment to Ms. Triplett. Wayne Metro did put out a statement that they do have money to help pay water bills. But there is a process that you have to go through. And one of them is you have to, before they'll help you, you have to make sure that you went down to the Michigan Department of Social Services, apply for the SCR, and if they deny that SCR, then Wayne Metro will help you. That's one of the things that a lot of our residents don't know. That's one of the things. So if you need help with your water bill, because the money is available, and you can go online under waynemetro.org and apply. Just as a place that says apply, just apply for everything. Even though they don't have any money right now for rent and everything, I'm just saying, apply for it all. That way you know that you should get it, and then they give you a chance to go and get the SCR. I just want to make sure that they knew, that everyone knew that. The next thing is our Unity in the Community, which is Unity in the Community is an organization all across the city that we all try to come together to make sure that we make the city great for our residents and our children. We will be having the Easter egg annual event on March 23rd of this year, 2024, at the Rec Center, and that will be from 11 to 2. We're thankful to our police department for the helicopter and the marshmallow drop. We're going to have kitty disco. We're going to have a Easter egg hunt for the kids, but we are in need. Our candy has not came in the way it should have came in, and we do need candy because we're going to try to at least do 200 baskets, put 200 baskets together. So we still need candy and some prizes. And if anyone here would like to donate that, we're going to try to put all the baskets together on Thursday of this week, March 21st. We'll be doing that from 3 to 7. But if you would like to donate candy, or you have a monetary donation that you would like to give to make sure that we get the candy, please see Director Walter Cooper of the police department. I have too many other things to do. I can't do that too. So it's like, pushing it all on Walter. But we hope that you let the kids know. We want them to have a good time, regardless. And we all work together. I think that it'll all come together for the greater good of our city. They remember all this. We are going to try to give out baskets. We're going to try to do ages 10 down, but we get some more baskets, we're going to do that. So, and we do need all the help we can get. So that's one to let everyone know. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Lenora Womack.
Good afternoon, City Council, Mayor, and citizens. I'm here on behalf of the Beautification Committee. Our dates for the Beautification Cleanup Committee. What did I just do?
It's all right.
I saw her heart jump in.
Okay. Don't be scaring me like that. It's really, they're the last Saturday of the month. That'll be easy for everybody just to remember. Okay, April 27th, May 18th, June 21, July 27th, August 31st, September 28th, and October 26th. Okay, we do the cleanup. The cleanup is for our citizens. We want to keep Inkster clean. And the beautification, we drive around, and during the wintertime, we see, now we're driving around and we're seeing our streets are looking awful. So what we're asking for is the citizens, and this, I don't think this thing likes me, and for the city council, for your districts to talk about in your districts, to have people keep their area clean. Clean out in front of your house. Clean out down the street. Help us. And on the dates that I mentioned, you can come to the recreation complex. We started like 9 o'clock, 9 to 2. You can get the gloves. We give you gloves. We give you the little pickup tools, but you have to bring those back. We also will give you the vests so you won't get run over by anybody. You bring those back, but you get the bags and the gloves. You pick up the trash around you, and we also have the dump sites where you can take the trash to the dumpster, where you don't have to put your trash in your own trash cans. Those dumpsters are going to be at the Westwood Park, Wheatley Park, Lamone Park, and at the rec complex. We're asking people to please keep our city beautiful and clean. We all got to show pride, and so we need everybody's help to get that done. Also, we meet the second Monday of each month at the rec complex. The beautification, we meet and we discuss issues that we see needs to be done, that we can help do. The citizens can also come and let us know what you want us to be able to do. Now, we're doing it by volunteers. We don't have any money. So don't come and tell us you want a street light put in because we ain't got no money. So we're asking for stuff that the volunteers will do and things that you can help us do. Or if it's a street that you know that's terrible. I'm not going to call out any street right now, but we do know some streets that we'll clean it up today. 2 days later, it looks like we haven't done anything. And if they're not dumping, people just drive by, throw out their McDonald's bag, and keep on going. So we're asking everybody's help to help us keep our city clean, because we don't want to hear, oh, I just passed through Dearborn and their streets was fine. I just went in Wayne and their streets look real nice. I'm not saying it's not true, but I'm saying somebody cleans it up, and they don't always have the city come with that sweeper. They got people that pick up trash. We all got 2 hands. We got that little pickup tool, so we all can help keep our city clean. And that's what I'm asking everyone to do.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. You know, you really made it in this country when you go by your first name only. Gabe.
Hello, family. How y'all doing today? Everybody looking good and all that? Yeah, she's supposed to woke me because I belong with the, I work with the beautification. But, you know, I got some wonderful people that's really, really taking care of business. And what can I say? But I want to speak on We Rise organization. That's the after-school program that we have for our children on Mondays and Wednesdays from, 3:30, 7:30. We be teaching the kids everything, you know, from the nitty to the gritty, you know, you know, from the rooty to the tooty. Oh. But anything, we be teaching them everything. Wood shop, you know.
Yeah, wood shop.
Sewing, cooking, all that. And we got beauticians. We got a lady in there, you know, showing the ladies how to do their hair and all that good stuff.
Okay.
And doing a wonderful. And we got, you know, we got a Parks and Rec, guy that, you know, there you go, right there. Okay. He is really, you know, he's really helping us out. He's giving us all the opportunity to utilize that building, which is a wonderful building and all that, to keep this program going. And I want to thank you, Mr. Clinton McDaniel. And you know, that's about all I got to say, family. And I just want to say hello, family. I didn't say hello, family, love your family and all that.
Love you too,
But,
man.
you know, I think we're going to do a good job. We got a lot of love in this community. You know, I got a little money, and with a whole lot of love and all that, a little money, we're gonna be all right.
We're gonna be all right.
We work together. All right. And that's all I got to say. You said what? Somebody told me to sit down. I didn't talk long. Okay. I love y'all. I think that's all.
Wow. Well, everybody, we have another celebrity in the house. J-Lo, come on up.
Okay, I already spoke to y'all, right? All right. I'm up here, I guess this is my second time. And every year, I guess I'm up here for the last 2 or 3 years. What are we going to do about River Rouge coming into our community, taking our kids and putting signs down? I put signs down last year. They got pulled up. Who they get pulled up by? River Rouge. But their signs is all out. We have 2 schools. We might not have a high school in Inkster, but we have Rochelle and we have AIA. So they coming in here they is allowed to come in our city and just take our kids away. What we gonna do? We gotta do something to stop this. And everybody always be like, where's our kids? In River Rouge. Because they're bus all the way out here. They're bus wherever, east side, west side, hell, and whatever. But we got to figure out a plan. Do you remember this conversation, Chisholm, last year?
I remember it quite vividly.
And what did we accomplish out of it? Nothing.
The chief told you something, he's gonna ticket River Rouge or something
Well,
like that, right?
apparently it ain't done because River Rouge has signs out there right now.
Go code enforcement, you heard the resident.
So we, see what I'm saying?
We can enforce the ordinance, but we can't, like, if someone allows them to put the sign on their property, we can't.
And that's fine. I know that part. But, I mean, it got to stop somewhere. Because literally our kids is all over except where we need them at in Inkster or Westwood.
Mr. Chair? Sure. Question, Ms. Lowe, and you're talking about the signs that are going into public spaces on the islands, that's city property, right?
Yes.
Oh, we can take those
Okay,
off.
so
Yes.
I think what last
All
time.
of Carlisle.
Well, last time I made a comment about potentially drafting a letter from our attorney's office to those school districts, letting them know they're violating our ordinance. And we were advised that a ticket would be administered or something like that. I don't know if that ever took place.
I don't know either because the signs was still out there after that.
So I guess if we could follow up on those
And
past
that's-
conversations and bring them to present day.
My point is we supposed to stop them from recruiting our kids. And they still doing the same thing because we are allowing to happen. We got to stop it. I talked to the superintendent telling him the same thing. Let's get our signs out there. It's March. It'll be June in a minute. Like I say, he picked up 15 signs because they're out there already. We got to keep our kids to our schools.
Just a quick question. Did you happen to take pictures today?
No, but he took them.
You got to come to the podium if you're gonna speak.
Unfortunately, regardless of it being either in our district or not, that's public property. So they can't actually put that, they can put it on, I've allowed for it to stay on their property, in front of their schools. But it can't be at corners and intersections,
I know
regardless
that.
if it's in
But
the
it
district.
is.
Well, again, if you have an issue, you can just call code enforcement. I'm picking up signs all around the city.
So I understand what you're saying, and I totally appreciate that, but I'm saying it's nothing else that we can do about River Rouge allowing them to do this.
That's what I just.
Also, a lot of those
I know.
don't come from the school district themselves. They actually pass those things off to parents and things of that nature. It's not them per se, but we could.
It's
hopefully
their
grasp-
coaches. I know that. I didn't seen it for a while. River
Okay.
coaches is all out here putting signs all over. I love you. You good? Cause you taking care of a problem for me, and you seen it in the daylight, right? There it is. But we got to do something.
We're checking to figure out what we legally can do.
Literally, are we gonna do it this year or next year?
Gonna do it right now.
All right. Thank you.
Rwanda, you know you already spoke, so you're breaking the rules.
Well, for one thing, I'm gonna let you finish you, and I spoke on the behalf.
She pulling clout? Did she just pull a rank? You know what? Hold on. You pull a rank. Come on up here. You got 30 seconds. You got 30 seconds. Come on.
Y'all come to 645 because my water off in 2 days, so help me.
We gotta cut you off?
Yes.
Okay.
But no, my comment was, I worked with Starfish. I worked in behavioral health with a lot of families, and I have been going out there getting families resources for 10 plus years. Wayne Metro give you $25 a month on your water bill if you pay it every month. They'll give you $25. And we know the water got to get cut off, but our residents and our people have got so accustomed to, well, I'm not paying my water bill this time. I called this mayor, and he said, we're not going to cut your water off. So now y'all come very aggressively, and y'all should. I respect that. But 2 days, in 2 days, ain't nobody going to get no Social Security check or no pension. So I'm just trying to say, if you cut somebody water off on the 20th, and they resources is the first of the month check, and they got 6 kids in the house. I'm just saying that it needs to be a little bit more planning there. I'm saying, cut the water off. Yes, we have to be aggressive. We need money, we don't have money, I understand that. But y'all talking about the 18th of the month, making an announcement. It was in the water bill. We don't read, we laugh at the pictures. So, it was in the water bill, but I'm just saying to make an announcement publicly at council meeting in 2 days, and ain't no check gonna drop between there. We need to.
We're just making an announcement.
Y'all was just trying to scare folks.
We just making an
Y'all
announcement.
scared me. I'm all out of breath and everything. No, I don't get my check to the 31st. I'm scared as heck. I can't even breathe.
Talking about her water bill. Oh my God. That is the funniest thing I've ever heard.
I need some running water. Give me your water hose.
That comment was real personal.
It's not personal. I serve a lot of families.
No. You cool?
They're not gonna get no check before then.
Okay. I'll see you at City Hall tomorrow paying your water bill, so we good.
No, I'm gonna be there before you get.
Yeah, right. All right.
Let me see which credit card I can pull out.
All right. That's the end of public participation. Madam Clerk, do you have anything?
Nothing at this time.
Well, no city treasurer. Well, y'all ready for council comments? Councilwoman Scott.
Alrighty. Operation Refuge, the After School Boost, is a safe after-school program that provides students with educational enrichment with a boost of fun. The program provides a safe environment and supportive for students. I went and visited the facility last week. It's actually really pretty, and they have like a full-service kitchen. They provide meals for students. The boost includes reading, math, science, dance, art, social skills, and learning responsible decision-making. So it's every week during the school year, Monday through Friday. Snack time starts at 3:30 to 3:45. Enrichment is 4:30 to 5:30, and the meal is served from 5:30 to 6. And if you would like to register, you can do operationrefugeprograms@gmail.com or 313-489-2156, or contact Pastor Overman as well. Or you can contact me as well, and I can get this out to you.
Okay, that it? All right, Councilman Bishop.
Nothing for me.
Councilwoman Rutledge.
Nothing for me tonight, Mayor.
Councilwoman Richardson. Something's wrong here.
We're trying to get out of here.
She always say
say
something.
I do.
Time to go. Councilwoman Howard.
I have nothing.
Mayor Pro, huh? Mayor Pro Temp?
I'll break the chain. Just real quick, this past Saturday, American International Academy had sponsored a Global Youth Day. Mr. Sandra King's not here this evening, but they had an all-day event from like 10 a.m. to 10 p.m., and they had a whole bunch of youth from all over the state of Michigan. It was just packed. They went out into the community, and when they went out knocking on doors about 2 different residents, letting them know what they were doing, some of the children from the community and some of the parents joined forces with them and got out and helped do some of the community work like the beautification committee spoke of. So I just wanted to announce that did occur. I just went over during the time that they were having lunch. I had a busy day Saturday, so I didn't get my hands dirty this time. I do appreciate and want to say thank you to DPS for allowing me to go out and fill potholes whatever day it was. I honored my commitment, everybody. So I took a day off work and went out there. And I just wanted to say it was an experience. I got to see things from an employee's level of filling potholes, because often we drive over, why they not out here packing this stuff down, this, that, and the other. After slinging asphalt for a couple hours and putting it into a hole, the last thing I was thinking about was packing down every single hole that's in the city of Inkster. And we have so many out there. It takes time for the asphalt to come in. We ran out that day. We got in front of New Birth and we just dumped the rest of the load and didn't fill the whole entire hole in. Deacon Thomas was in the parking lot at the time. He said he was just so happy to see us on the way that way. Residents were in the window giving us a thumbs up, cheering us on. They were just happy. So we do know that the roads are dilapidated. And we're doing what we can. Well, the DPS, I'm sorry, not we, because I ain't out there all the time. I had to take off work to do that. But they're doing what they can with the resources that they have. So I just ask, like I put on Facebook, to continue to be patient as every step of the way, it's a process. But report the stuff as well. I hit one major pothole on Inkster Road every morning turning at Van Born. I have to call Wayne County every year to tell them, hey, it's back. It's the same hole. But nobody reports it, I guess, because they swerve around it, but I don't see good in the dark, so bam, I hit it. So I just want to let you guys know that thank you for your patience, and thank you to DPS and everybody who's just navigating through these processes. That's all I have.
Thank you. I just remind everybody, compost pickup starts April 1st. I saw some folks with their leaves out already because it's been a little warm. Now that we back to winter this week and next week, April 1st, compost pickup starts. Summer camp. We're having a summer camp this summer, all right? So you can drop your kids off. You got to pick them up, though. You drop your kids off in the morning at the rec center. You got to come back and get them. We'll be able to serve breakfast, lunch, have a lot of different activities for them. If you want to volunteer, we would love to have you, because, you know, you have nothing else to do but come play with the kids and teach them some stuff. You can see Walter Cooper. You can see Clint McDaniel, Parks and Recs Director. And you can let them know you want to volunteer. At the Marshmallow Drop Easter egg Marshmallow Drop party at the rec on the 23rd, we'll have forms where you can sign your kid up for summer camp. So be looking out for those forms. We're going to put them on the website. They'll be available at the police station and at City Hall. So please bring your kids down. Memorial Day Parade, cat's out of the bag. We're having a Memorial Day Parade. The theme this year is going to be bikes. So we want all of y'all to decorate your bike and come ride it in the parade. Kids, adults, everybody. If you're a big kid and you're real cool, you can ride your motorcycle. All right? So that'll be fun. Hopefully have some, we'll get some bands and have some other floats, and we should have a good time. We'll end at City Hall and do the memorial for the veterans and, you know, hang out and have a little party. All right? Okay, we have fun fact. I don't know, Officer Bennett. Where's Officer Bennett? He just left? It's good to see him back here. Officer Bennett had a car accident, severe car accident. So it's good to see him back in action. Fun fact, everybody remember Jennifer Granholm, our governor, former governor, right? You know, her husband is Dan Mohern. He grew up in Inkster. And his mother passed away about a week and a half ago or so. Mary Mohern, her and her husband lived in Inkster, raised their 7 children. So we got a chance to go out to her funeral. I got a chance to go out to her funeral, present them with a proclamation. They did a lot in the community with their nonprofit organization. But that's something a lot of folks don't know. When I say that to people, they're like, what? You know, what's going on? She was very happy we came out and honored her mom. So I just want to let everybody know, you know, that happened. We also lost Mr. Sharpshire. He used to live on Spring Arbor. His funeral was Saturday too. Good guy in the community, known him since I was a little kid. So we lost a couple good people over the last couple weeks. Good news. Interim Fire Chief came in at a good time because we just got $1 million grant. Rashida Tlaib got that for us to get a new fire truck. We're pricing them out, see if we can get a senior discount. You know, we got a lot of seniors in the community. They're very expensive, so we're going to do the best we can. We also received $172,000 to replace our emergency warning system, which is located on top of the police halls. We have tornadoes or anything, you hear that warning siren. Okay, we got some money to replace that because ours has been a little wacky for a few years. So got a little money for that. Please keep Rashida Tlaib in your prayers. She lost her grandmother last week. You know, so just keep her in your thoughts and prayers. And I think that's all I have. You have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second. And probably moved in second. Discussion? All those in favor say aye. Aye.